On this episode, we'll talk about, besides portion control, how does the sleeve work? We'll also talk about when is it too late to look into weight loss surgery, and how does long-term look with a gastric sleeve. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com and welcome to episode 252 of the Ask Dr. A Show. Thanks so much for joining us, and thank you so much for sending me these questions. Really good questions. I know you're going to like these. So you're always welcome to send me your questions. There's one really good way to send me your questions, and that is using the hashtag Ask Dr. A, either on the comments down below or throughout social media. Just use the hashtag. I'll be able to grab those questions. I'll be more than happy to be here with you to answer them. So also maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you're looking into weight loss surgery, gastric sleeve, just weight loss in general. Smash that subscribe button down there. So let's get into the show. All right, so the first question is, how does the sleeve work other than the portion control? Well, the sleeve just continues to impress us. It works very in different manners, not just with the portion control, but it also interacts with a lot of peptides, a lot of hormones, a lot of in your GI tract and GI tract up here to your brain. So and maybe the most common, the most studied is a peptide, a hormone called ghrelin. And this ghrelin is produced in the part of the stomach that we removed at the time of surgery, mainly in the fundus of the stomach. That portion is removed at the time of surgery. And that ghrelin, that hormone, is produced in that part, signals your brain to crave, to look into food, to be a little more angsty and look into food. And with that portion removed, it is diminished in about 80%. So ghrelin is diminished, lowered in about 80% after the surgery. So cravings disappear. They're greatly helped by removing this portion. Now, ghrelin, it is important to mention that ghrelin is not completely eliminated from your body because there's other parts of your body that produces ghrelin. In this case, the part of the stomach that stays behind still produces some ghrelin. Part of your small intestine also produces ghrelin. So it is not completely eliminated. It is greatly, it is pretty much 70–80% removed, but it helps tremendously with the patients by lowering hunger, lowering cravings, and whenever the patient decides to sit down to eat, then is when the portion control kicks in. So the sleeve not just helps with the portion control, it helps other ways as well. Okay, second question is a very good question. It's a very common question, is when is it okay to look into weight loss surgery, or when is it too late to look into weight loss surgery? In this case, this specific patient is 56 and asking if it's maybe just too late for looking into weight loss surgery. Is it too late? Am I too old, in other words? So you're not too old. It's never too old. It's never too late to look into weight loss. So our oldest patient at the time of surgery, she was 78. She currently is 84. She's from Canada. And at 78, as long as you're in good general health, if not, we'll probably be needing a certain clearance from your doctor, your cardiologist, your specialist that's seeing you for a certain medical condition. But if you're in good general health, you're just overweight, you're 40, 50, 60, 70, it's never too late to take the step and try to lose weight and be healthier and have a better quality of life. So that's the goal of the surgery. And indeed, this case of this 78-year-old female, she was looking into, check this out, she was looking into getting her tennis game better by losing weight. So her main complaint was her knees while she was playing tennis. So I remember very well when I discharged her from the hospital. She said, "Wait until they get a hold of me once I start losing weight, and I'll start playing better tennis." All right, so you're never too old. As long as you have something that motivates you, take the step, and I know you'll enjoy the quality of life. And our third question is, how does long-term look with the gastric sleeve? Well, it looks fantastic. It looks great. Long-term with the sleeve is, I want to say, it's one of the best procedures for weight loss, because once you heal from the sleeve, from there on, the sleeve pretty much will not give you any issues, rather than other weight loss procedures where once you get the procedure, sooner or later, it's going to give you issues. So it's the other way around. The sleeve, it heals. You're past let's say the dangerous part that you're healing. You don't want any leaks, any complications. You've healed. You've passed those 21 days. From there on, you will enjoy life with a sleeve, rather than with other procedures like the gastric bypass, duodenal switch. When you get the procedure, sooner or later down the road, you will develop osteoporosis or anemia or marginal ulcer or some other vitamin deficiencies or anything extra that comes along with those procedures. So life with a sleeve is very, very benign, let's put it that way. Patients do really good. I mean, I've been doing this procedure for over close to 20 years, and patients are very happy, and I keep in touch with my patients, and it really is. I've done my own mother's surgery, and they're doing fantastic. All right, so there you have it. That is it for episode 252 of the Ask Dr. A show. Hey, send me your questions. Don't forget to place that hashtag before your question. And if you like these questions, go ahead and hit that like button. I really appreciate it, because it helps us get this content out to more people, all right? So I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com, where we are changing lives one sleeve at a time. Take care and God bless.